This is a head-to-toe assessment for week 4 for my assessment class. This is my volunteer, and she's going to read the following statement. We're going to get started on our assessment head-to-toe.
I understand and consent that the following information will be gathered and utilized for educational purposes by Indiana Wesleyan students. I allow this information gathering and physical assessment to be videotaped and posted on YouTube for access by faculty at Indiana Wesleyan University. The video will be deleted by the student as soon as it has been reviewed and graded. I further acknowledge that this is for educational purposes only and the information is not meant to be diagnostic. Therefore, Indiana Wesleyan University, the faculty and staff as well as the student are not considered liable.
Okay, so my name is Josh Mosley. I'm one of the students for the BSN class. It's nice to meet you. So, I'm going to do a head-to-toe assessment on you right now, and that involves asking you a few questions and touching and feeling, and have you do a few follow-up steps, such as walking, range of motion, and that sort of thing. This also involves inspecting your legs, your arms, and listening to you. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
Okay, so have you had any kind of complaints in the last 3 or 4 days?
No, not in the last little bit.
Okay. All right, can you put your hair down for me and take the bobby pins out? So we're inspecting, starting at the head, doing a systematic approach. I will assess the head. It is normal shape. It is proportional. Her ears are normal shape, proportional. Nothing bleeding, no discharge, no pain. Eyes are beautiful. Evenly spaced apart. And she has all her teeth. No teeth are missing. Can you open up your mouth for me? Stick your tongue out. Pink, moist mucous membranes. Nose is not dry. It is dry. You move your head left and right, front and back. Range of motion of the neck is fine. Sensation, can you feel that? Mm-hmm. Close your eyes. Can you feel this?
Yes.
Tell me how that, is that sharp or dull?
Dull.
Sharp or dull?
Dull.
Sharp or dull?
A little bit sharper.
Okay. So all sensations are intact on the face. And I'm going to just go ahead and move on down to the rest of the body. And the next system we're going to do is the chest area, where we're going to listen to her lungs and her heart. So I'm going to listen to you first in the back. Each time I move my stethoscope, I want you to take a deep breath. In and out. This is the front now. I'm also going to take the heart tones while I'm here. So heart tones are all normal. They are, her resting heart rate is approximately 68 beats a minute. Respirations are clear, bilateral. No wheezing, no crepitus, nothing abnormal present at the time. There's no coughing present, no sputum present. No pain when you take a deep breath?
No.
Okay, so everything is normal within that range right now. While we're here, we're going to ask you to sit straight up. Inspect the spine, make sure its curves are normal. There is nothing protruding, no pain around palpate, nothing else?
No.
Okay. What about her neck?
No.
Okay. So everything's good there. We're going to go ahead with the upper extremities before we go on down to the abdominal area. So what I need you to do is I need you to extend your hands out, arms out like that. In front of you. Above you. All the way down. Now stick your hands out like this. And grip my hands. Squeeze tight. Okay, good. Now push on my hand. And pull. Okay, so all upper extremity neural functions are within normal limits. Range of motion is within normal limits. She is able to perform everything normally. So now I'm going to ask you to sit back. I'm going to listen to your abdomen.
Sit back, like your back.
Yeah. I have, let's see here, I've inspected and I have auscultated, haven't percussed your chest. Now I'm going to listen to the abdominal area. Any problems pooping or peeing?
No.
Okay. First I'm going to listen, and then I'll palpate, and then I'll percuss. I'm also going to inspect. I'm going to lift your shirt up just enough to see your belly. No pain when you touch? That doesn't hurt? Also palpate up here around the liver margin and make sure it's not enlarged. It is not. Bowel sounds are within normal limits. They're active in all 4 quadrants. No pain, no problems with the bowel function. How about your feet, your legs? Anything wrong with your legs?
No.
All right. I'm going to lift your legs up. I want you to hold this one up. Hold it up. Okay. And the other one. Put it up. Okay. Her feet and legs are normal. The temperature is warm, touch, and I'm palpating pulses now. Pedal pulses are good and strong. And both legs. Can you stand up for me? Checking balance and gait now. I want you to stand with shoulder legs apart like that. And I just want you to stand still for a second. Can you stand on one foot? And on the other? Alright, now I want you to take a few steps. I want you to step back here. And I want you to walk towards me about 4 or 5 steps. Okay. You sit back down. Okay, so her gait is a normal balance, with normal. There is no wobbling, there's no pain, there's no obvious deformity with the legs. There's equal size, length, shape. I'll pause the video for just a second here. Okay, now I'm going to finish the neuro assessment, which would involve your eyes. So I need you to look. Actually, I need to get a flashlight. Okay, now I'm going to check the pupil response. And for this, I'm going to turn out our lights in here so her eyes will, they might get darker in the video. Okay. Her eyes can dilate a little bit and we can check the responsiveness. And while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm going to check her reflexes. So what I want you to do is I want you to stick your arm out. Like this. I'm going to tap your hand and see how it reflects his arm. Okay, let's relax it. Just relax it a little bit. Okay. Check the other one. And then your knees. I need to hang a little bit.
This feels funny.
Okay. She has really good reflexes. They really do respond very well. I'm going to check your eyes. So what I want you to do is look straight at me. I'm going to shine a light at you. I want you to keep your eyes open. It's going to be really bright. I'm sorry. Okay. Our eyes are pearly. Light's going to go down. So follow my finger here. And movement is all normal. So now I'm just going to do some vital signs and then we'll be done with our head to toe assessment. So I'm going to do temperature real quick. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Sorry. I'll hold it in there.
And her blood pressure as well.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Temperature is 98.2. So she is afebrile. Respirations were about 16. I don't have something to check her oxygen saturation, but her blood pressure will be here in just a second. Okay. And her blood pressure is 114/75. Alrighty, this concludes the head-to-toe assessment as required for our class for our final presentation, and I will be submitting this to YouTube and deleting it after grading. Thank you.